Today I'll be teaching you how to make kombucha. I'll teach you how to make it. So I start with boiling 10 quarts of water. That's about like 10 liters of water. And we go over to the other side of the counter and we measure our sugar. So yeah, I use about 700 grams of sugar. Once we have our sugar, we put it all in the boiling water. And we stir it to make sure like all the sugar dissolves. You can use black tea or green tea or a mix of both. Right now I want to do green tea, so we'd go for a green tea. To measure about 70 grams of sugar, of tea. Once we measure the tea, we put it all into the water and we turn off the stove. Okay, so we give it a little stir. Okay, once it's stirred, it's really important to let this cool down. It will take a while because it's such a big pot of water. So it will take a while, but it's really important for it to be at room temperature, because if it's too hot, it will probably kill the SCOBY. So we'll just have to wait. So while the tea cools down, I'll show you the kombucha that's already ready. And I'll show you how I make my phase 2. So yeah, what I do is I wash my hands really good and remove the SCOBY from the top. You can see it's really thick. Yeah, it has all those layers. So it's important to mix your kombucha once it's ready, so all the yeast that's in the bottom mixes evenly around the kombucha. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I put a little bit of, well, not a little bit, enough of kombucha in the SCOBY. And I leave it there to rest. So as you can see, I'm filling up a jar with kombucha that I'm going to use for my phase 2, also called as F2. So these are empty bottles I recycle that I use for bottling all my kombucha, and this is the flavor we're gonna use, and a good flavor. So what I do with these bottles is I use 2/3 a cup of juice, of ocean spray, and 1.5 cups of kombucha to go in the bottle. As you can see, yeah, 1.5 cups. So yeah, what I do is I fill 1.5 cup of kombucha really carefully, because that thing will stain your clothes if you're not careful. And then we grab cranberry mango kombucha, juice, ocean spray, and we fill it up. finished bottling them up, we put them all in the pantry. Try to put them in a place where they don't have any direct sunlight or any light at all, and leave them there for like 3 or 4 days, and they'll have that fizz like a soda pop. You see me put the tea with something to filter out the tea leaves. So we get our SCOBY from earlier and we put it back into the green tea. Okay, grab it, and there we go, inside the green tea. And remember the liquid, the kombucha liquid from earlier? We put it on top. So that's really important. So the pH doesn't change so drastically for the SCOBY, and it doesn't, I don't know, drown, die, I don't know. Just do it. And yeah, so after that, we just cover it with any cloth you have so the fruit mosquitoes don't go into it, don't eat it, and we put it back into the pantry. And we say goodbye to our SCOBY for another week. The recipe is going to be in the description below, and just follow these steps and you'll have a successful kombucha tea.